Alright, so we are in the Yunque rainforest. This is our morning check-in, and check out those views. These views are crazy up here. I feel like that's where we were at. Could be wrong, but that might be San Juan. We'll have to take a look at the map. But what do you think so far of our morning?
I love it. I love Puerto Rico. Everyone's very friendly. It's very tropical. It's a lot of culture. It's neat.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and see some of the destinations that are out here in the forest. I know there's a couple of waterfalls and some other things. So yeah, it's been a great morning so far. We got up a little late, but we had a long day yesterday. But we'll see what the sights have to bring us here while we're in the forest.
Gonna find a swimming hole.
Hopefully we find a swimming hole, so we'll check back in with you in a little bit. So we decided to stop, grab something to eat real fast, and a little souvenir shop in the forest, along with the restaurant.
That sounds good.
Mashed potatoes with meat, cornmeal with cheese, pizza turnovers, green bananas with beef.
I got my phone going.
Tacos, meat, chicken, crab, and shrimp.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
What do you recommend?
Everything is good. Rice and bean, fried chicken, fried pork chop. Right here, the tacos, the green banana, piña colada, beer juices.
Green banana with beef,
Oh.
cornmeal with cheese.
I'll have the
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yes.
Anything else?
Can we get a cornmeal with cheese? And one of the mashed potatoes with beef?
You can get a piña colada Nova.
No, I'm good.
Anything else?
Oh, passion fruit.
One passion fruit. Anything else?
That's it?
That's it?
Alright, so part of the little restaurant is a gift shop. So we'll see what... Excuse me.
And the t-shirts are 4 for $20.
We gotta get a
Magnet.
magnet.
They got good ones here. Are they gonna bring a turkey?
Yeah, they're gonna set it at the table.
Oh, okay.
Definitely like the vibe of Puerto Rico for sure. So we're gonna try and head to one of the swimming holes after this, and hopefully we can find it, take a little dunk, and show you what it's all about. So we got a potato, a cheese cornmeal, and a
Acapario?
yeah. So basically, it's a fried plantain with some beef in it. So you want to try it?
Yeah. Acapario. Okay.
Oh, we're not sure if there's a bathroom here.
But I
or
know
not.
they said right up the road there's bathrooms and everything. Uh-huh. Yeah. really good.
Alright.
It has a good flavor.
Trying to think of what that texture is. I'm gonna try the cheese cornmeal. It's almost like a corn dog. It's sweet. And you gotta try the mashed potato meatball.
You gotta love anything with potato.
Oh man, that is.
Piping hot. That's good.
I think I like the
Acapulco.
plantain. Yeah.
It's like a favorite of the locals. That's my favorite.
The potato ball. All right, so I will try the potato ball, and I think it's hot. I think the plantain is my favorite.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So what do you think overall?
I love it.
Okay. All right, we'll check back in with you here in a minute. We're gonna finish our breakfast / lunch or brunch, and probably grab a magnet and get back on the road.
Now I'll take a picture of it.
All right, so we're at La Coca Falls. A little spot right here on the map, but it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but we'll walk over and give you a little view of what La Coca Falls is all about. Little muskrat. He just went over there. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What do you think of those falls?
Gorgeous.
And you got the little falls down here. The vegetation, like all of that, is beautiful. Well, we didn't book an excursion, but this is probably a little bit better than booking an excursion, getting our own rental and being able to drive out here and sample some of the roadside food and see the national park.
Yeah, there's a tour bus here, so.
Yeah, so maybe there's a cruise ship in town. We don't know, but yeah, it's super cool. I'm really enjoying Puerto Rico so far. So we're at the next stop, and it is an observation point. So they have a area where you can walk and get a scenic view on the ground. And then they also have like a observation tower, which is pretty freaking cool. So we'll take a walk up to the observation tower and see what the views are like up there. Super cool view of the beach and of the mountains. It was worth the walk up the stairs, that's for sure. Beautiful forest. Great day to be alive. Well, we are at the Bano Grande bridge, and we are at one of the visitor centers. So we are, let's see, here we are, right here. We drove up and had to come around because the drive up to Britain Tower is closed. So we were trying to make it all the way up, but you can see that it's closed, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll go check out the bridge. It's nice and cool up here, a nice breeze.
Yeah.
One of the things that I'm noticing is there's a bunch of trails that are closed on our way up, which is kind of sad. But I think it's that time of year where they're not getting as much visitor traffic like they do in the summer months. So they're taking time to do a bunch of construction. So if you come up November, December, just be prepared for a lot of trail and road construction. You won't be able to get to see some of the stops or the spots. This area kind of reminds me of us being in the British Isles with all the stone. It's almost kind of like a castle. Pretty cool though. What do you think?
Beautiful.
What do you think of El Yunque?
It's beautiful. It's a rainforest.
Yeah, if you're in Puerto Rico, this is a must. Even if you just do the drive-through, it'll take you an hour or two, but it's a great way to spend the day.
And it's free.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than the souvenirs, but yeah, it's all free. And it is Forest Service property, so it is maintained very well. So maybe with old age, I'm changing a little bit. I used to love doing adventurous stuff, and not that this isn't adventurous, but sightseeing is starting to become more of something that's my jam, and I know it's Shannon's jam. So we're probably coming to some kind of compromise with sightseeing because I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I used to.
Do you not used to enjoy sightseeing?
No, I like doing stuff. I like doing zip lining, and I still do. I still like doing all that stuff. It's just not so important, maybe because we've already done it. But I think as I get older, I definitely want to see things that are going to impact my life, and I feel like this is the kind of stuff that does. Chelito Trail. Small Indian mongoose. Avoid all contact. If bitten, seek for medical assistance immediately. Okay. So it's a good little hike up here. Very, very beautiful. A little slippery. Walkway's wet. Lots of passes over the waterfalls. You have little areas for you to hang out and well, definitely a bit of a little hike for this Chelito Trail. I would definitely say it's not for folks that have a little bit of exertion issues. This is more of a moderate to advanced hike up here with how slick everything is and the climb and elevation with the humidity. I'm sweating pretty good. How are you doing? That's good. We're getting
all the toxins.
Yeah, we're getting some exercise, which is a good thing because
We need it.
I'm probably gonna get some more good food tonight. So yeah.
Some mofongo.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hike, but like I say, this is not a hike for those without some experience hiking. Make sure you bring good shoes if you do come up here because it is a little slick. But yeah, gonna keep going, see what's at the end of the trail, and we'll check it out. Yeah. All right, we came off that Chelito Trail, and now we're headed to the Angelito swimming or water area. So this trail's way easier to walk to. And you come across all these little tiny waterfalls along the way, which is pretty cool as well. Alright, we made it to the Angelito watering hole. Very cool. Oh, there's more over there.
Roll Tide!
made it. So, oh, God, I'm gonna end up falling. Gonna go for a quick dip. Try and cool off a little bit. Lots of fish in the river. What do you think?
I'm ready to jump in. Trying to get some good photos.
Okay, I'll get out of your way. Hey everybody, so we made it out to... Oh, I got deep there for a second. Angelito's swim hole. And it's about a half a mile hike from the little parking area, and it's great. It's a great way to cool off. On that hike that we had earlier, we were sweating a ton, and we got down here and it is very cool, very relaxing, very refreshing. And on this Friday afternoon, there's not a ton of people here, but what there is a ton of, so you could probably see them. Ton of fish, some pretty good sized ones too. So for anybody that's a fisher person, you probably can't fish out here. It is U.S. Fish and Wildlife property. I don't know if you would need a fishing permit out here in Puerto Rico. I'm not a fisher person, so yeah. I think Shannon's enjoying herself. But go out and there's another, just on the other side of those big rocks, another little swim hole. So if you get a few people out here, there's plenty of places for you to swim. Great day. Probably get out of here in a few minutes, and there's a little town that we saw that we wanted to visit to get some dinner. So we'll check back in with you when we get over there, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. So Shannon and I have been driving for the last hour and 40 minutes. Google said it was 25 miles, but I think it was probably closer to, I think we're at 35 or 40 miles now. But it has taken us about an hour and 20 minutes to get to where we're at, and we still got another 15 minutes to go to get to dinner. But the traffic is crazy in Puerto Rico. What do you think?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't live here. I thought I could live here until I saw the traffic. The traffic this morning wasn't too bad, but the traffic on a Friday night and all these back roads that you have to take to get to places, it actually gets a little scary. It's a very narrow, and they don't care.
Nope, nobody really cares. But yeah, we just wanted to give you a quick shot of how traffic is in Puerto Rico on a Friday night. Well, we made it into Guavate, which is the location of the restaurant that we've been wanting to try for the last month or so. A little I don't know if you'd call it a town or a village, kind of far from the city. It's taken us a while to get here. In 200 meters,
continue on to Carretera 184, Puerto Rico 184.
Don't mind her. She doesn't know where she's going. She's had us pull on and off the freeway multiple times today. Trying to save us time, but I don't know if it actually saved us time.
Continue on to Carretera 184, Puerto Rico 184. Then your destination will be on the right.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
I didn't have a stop sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're coming out behind you doing wheelies.
Yeah. There it is.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, it's crowded.
All right, so we made it to Los Pinos. It's a restaurant that we've been trying to get to for a little bit, and super crowded, which is probably a good thing, right? So with Los Pinos, you can see there was a ton of people in line, and what we did not realize was that it was a Christmas party, and we were fortunate enough to have somebody from that party come up and tell us that there wasn't a line if you weren't with the Christmas party. We were told by friends and family that this was the place to come to if you wanted authentic Puerto Rican food. We walked up to the counter. We had a little trouble trying to figure out how to order from the counter service. We were fortunate to have one of the staff come up, explain to us what we needed to do to order. I was a little overwhelmed with the warming food or the food station, so I ended up getting the chicken sausage, the rice, and Shannon got the stewed pork. One of the cool things that they do have on display is they roast whole chickens for everybody to see. And if you hang on for a second, I'll show you that photo of one of those pigs. So Shannon got some pork with the yellow rice, and then I got chicken sausage with yellow rice and macaroni salad. So we're gonna try these barbecue sauces. I guess I grabbed the same thing, but it says I didn't realize it said barbecue sauce on both, but. All right, go for it. What do you think?
The rice is really good.
What about the pork? Good overall? It's very busy in here tonight. They have some kind of party going on. We originally were waiting in line, not realizing that it was a party. A little hard to figure out how to order here, but I'll let you guys know how the sausage and the rice is. That's good sauce. It's a little salty, but it's very good. Okay, so what do we think about Los Pinos?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, there was some kind of Christmas party or birthday party or something going on, so there's a ton of people. Food was like, of course we don't know how to order, but the food was great once we did figure out how to order.
The barbecue pork.
Shannon got the rice and the barbecue pork.
They know
that was
their
very
pork
good.
in Puerto Rico.
And the chicken sausage was actually very good too. It had a lot of flavor. I was surprised at how much flavor it had. But if you're ever in Puerto Rico, come to Los Pinos, and you can't go wrong. It's open till 7, and when you have a place that's this packed, you know people are enjoying themselves. But yeah, we're going to drive around town a little bit and then probably head back to San Juan. Hey everybody, it is the next day, and unfortunately we were having some camera issues and we weren't able to do our closeout last night, but a great day at Tres Pinos for dinner, El Yunque, the rainforest. So if you ever have a chance to come to Puerto Rico, make sure that you go and see that rainforest. And if you're coming anytime in the near future, one of the things that we're noticing is there's a ton of construction going on, especially in the San Juan area. You can see they're building new hotels and doing a lot of construction on older hotels. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check back in with us tomorrow. Have a good one.